Hey guys, welcome to Impact. So we have been looking at certain important current affairs areas. So in this video, we'll be looking at a very recent change that has been proposed in the finance bill, changes that has been proposed in the angel tax. So before we go into see what is the changes, we will first see what is angel tax. Or before even that, we'll start with the basics. We'll look at what is startups. So as per current definition, today you're starting a business. Any business is not classified as a startup. It has to have some form of innovation, some form of technological novelty embedded in it. Once it is done, then you are recognized by Ministry of Commerce, Government of India. Then they will be getting various benefits over the cycle. For example, seed funding, for marketing, for promotion, etc., etc. And we have launched a huge umbrella program called Startup India, and we have been doing many initiatives in that. Now, startups need a lot of funding, again, depending on the project. So one way to raise funding is either they can borrow their money, they can get loan, but loan and all is difficult because they won't be having a very huge cash flow or any huge balance sheet to show. So usually they go for venture capitalist or angel investors. Now, venture capitalists are big firm, angel investors are high net worth individuals who invest in a project. Now, it is this tax, the money that has been raised by startups. Now, if they are, let us say, for example, again, if you are familiar with the word IPO, initial public offering, you will know something about valuation. For example, today's, let us take Reliance Industries or Tata Steel, their market cap will be so much and so much, lakh crore or thousands of crores. So they do a lot of mathematics, look at the cash flow, look at their assets, look at future orders, and they are this is the valuation for a company. So similarly, let us imagine, for example, let us say a person is having a startup and valuation is being calculated. Why should valuation be calculated? For example, the startup is going and asking for 5 crore funding. Now, to ask for 5 crore funding, investors should know whether this whole venture is worth 5 crore or if it is worth 10 crore. If it is worth only 50 lakh, they can generate only this much. Then who will be investing 5 crore? So they do something called valuation. And they will say this, for example, 10 crore or 11 crore is the whole valuation for this business. And based on this valuation, they will invest. Initially, in smaller amounts, they will invest 2 crore, 5 crore, etc. They will invest. Now, so this is how the process happens. They invest, then startups grow, some do not grow. And today, a lot of startups have been coming up, for example, Byju's and many agriculture startups are there, or Annanagar. So these are all small unicorns, and that has been very popular in the startup world. So this is how they value and they invite. One loophole that people have been finding is, let us say we have a high net worth individual, Mr. X. X has a son, Mr. X dash or something, anything. Now X is a rich man. Now he is earning an income of 10 crore. Now, if he shows this as income, he has to pay a tax of, let us say, 30 to 40% or whatever it is. Now, what these people are doing to circumvent this, they start some company. Let us say that company is only on paper, or it's a small store whose valuation will be 10 lakh. Now, they will ensure that they show this company's valuation as 5 crore and they will invest 4 crore or 5 crore. Now, if they do, this money is again being rotated only within their family. Now, here they do not have to pay any tax. Now, to avoid this, the government introduced something called angel tax. But again, here another question came up. But let us say if only I am itself very difficult, it is very difficult to raise fund in the market. Now, in this fund itself, I am not yet even propagated or started my business promotion, business, etc. Now with 1 crore that I've raised, should I pay 30 lakhs? 30 lakhs is a huge money. So here government came out and decided, okay, let us say your company's valuation is 1 crore. Now, whatever money you're raising above this 1 crore, on that you pay 30% tax. So this was a concept again under Income Tax Act. It was introduced. So this is the why. So now what recently government has introduced the changes. It's a part of finance bill. Now foreign investors were exempt. Now they are told no, whatever they are investing, they also have to pay the 30% tax. But now some concerns are here. Again, they receive a lot of funding from foreign ventures or foreign venture capitalist. Now again, this is proving to be difficult for them. In the initial stage, if I have to pay tax, then what is this? So first question. Next, usually we have done a lot and we have made India, or we are making India as a startup destination. But today, again, with this changes, if I go and register my startup in Singapore or some other destination, there is nothing of this sort. They are very friendly destination. So there are chances that if companies, they are looking at good ideas, they can sponsor visas, they can ask them to register in this jurisdiction or some other jurisdiction and invest there. So we have a chance of, already this has happened a lot, and we have chances of more and more startups going there. So while these are the concerns of the bill, however, government is right in raising this because a lot of tax evasion is happening. Parallel economy is being generated. So to curb that, the government has introduced this. So this is about the angel tax recent changes. So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you.